Hey everybody, Pierre, Quinn here, and in this video I want to talk to you about the lessons that you can learn about your journey just by baking bread. A couple of days ago I baked my first loaf of bread and I was super excited because the process was so easy. I had all the ingredients: flour, salt, yeast. I had the containers, I had the spoon to mix, I had access to a faucet so I could get some water. I was ready to bake bread. But the hard part about the whole bread baking process was I had to wait and wait and wait. I had to wait 3 hours for the dough to rise. I had to wait 45 minutes for it to rise again after I kneaded it a little bit. And then I had to wait 45 minutes again for it to bake in the oven. I had all the right ingredients. I had the right environment and temperature of the oven, but I was really frustrated at the time it took for everything to transpire. Our lives are the same way. 2 Samuel chapter 5 verse 4 says, David was 30 years old when he began to reign. Now, we all know, if we're familiar with the story, that David was anointed to be king at a young age. Can you imagine the frustration of having to wait that long? You're already anointed, your gifts have been identified, your place is secure, but you still have to wait your turn. How many times do we sabotage our journey when we have the right ingredients, we have the right environment, but we're not willing to be patient enough to let what God put inside of us rise so that we can walk in our fullest potential? Here's my hope. Here's my wish. Here's my prayer for you, that after your gifts have been identified, after you've been pointed in the right direction, after you've been placed in the right environment, that you don't mess up what God has for you next by rushing. Wait on God's timeline, and when the time is right, He'll position you exactly where you're supposed to be, just like a loaf of fresh bread.